Hello. A little bit of a delay on the on the mic picking up. Welcome back. I'm back again. Right. Yeah. Should have actually had something to talk about straight away. No. Yeah. My brain just went. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if other streamers have that same issue where they sort of start stream and their brain just goes completely blank, completely blank. Anyway, yeah. Um, why is the VLC so bloody? Hang on, turn the volume a little bit. There you go. You guys can have a little bit more volume. Hopefully it's loud enough now. Well, just in the background, that is. I'm actually well, so still trying to finish my cigarette. I kind of took a bit longer than the startup sequence. Whoopsie. But yeah, right. I don't know if you guys got a message about I'm going to be streaming Portal. Most likely I will be. Just gonna have a little bit of a chat first. So talk about what I've been doing today, which pretty much has just been doing my taxes, I guess. Just catching up. Got about, I think I've done about 4 months worth of it. The 6 months that I've got to do. I'll just do the other. I'll do the other two either tomorrow or next week. I mean, there's no rush. I can get them done as long as I get them done before. Well, before Christmas, should we say? Once they're done before Christmas, that's all that matters. No, the government will be happy. Hopefully. Then again, no, it's the government. They're never really happy. They'll always find something to complain about. Right. So what shall I do? And why are you? Why is the auto bot? Why is Stream Elements bot sending all these bloody messages? It done this yesterday as well. I thought I changed it. I updated it so it would only pop up. Well, it would put a 3-minute timer every. Oh yeah, I put it every 5 minutes, didn't I? Okay, and it been 5 minutes. What the hell? Man, unless they're all triggering each. Yeah, they're triggering each other. That's why. Yeah. It's a 2-minute delay after. Damn. Oh well. Never mind. I'll sort that out afterwards. No, yet again, more scuffs in the stream as usual. You guys should be used to that by now. So I will find something to put this sort of cigarette in. Let's find something that's not flammable, so not cardboard, not paper. Yeah, there, over there. Oh, yep, come back. Light bulb's running away again. Nothing new there. Actually, I might change the backing track. Give me something to sing about while I wait for a few people to pop in and say hi. Yeah, I'll do that. Switch over. Right. Mute. And I want that one. Nightcore. That's a bit more upbeat. True. Take me to the sea. Take me to the place I wanna be. Instantly. Straight away. Straight away, I start singing. Uh, there you go. That's a bit better. Yeah. Now I can hear it. Also, I realised that when I turn the music up from my end, it ends up going louder for you guys as well. So I've got to be careful. So if I really blast the music, you guys, well, you're probably not going to hear me. So I've got to be careful of that. So what's been happening in the news? I don't know, because I don't watch news. So, and most of the news is quite depressing. So I don't watch the news. I don't really watch TV. What anime have I been watching? What have I been watching? I think I was watching. What was it called? What was I watching? Crunchyroll. Good old Crunchyroll. What was I watching? Tonikawa. Over the Moon for You. It's a romantic one. Sort of I'd say more of a rom-com kind of thing. Long story short is this young adult, he's like working, but one day he gets hit by a truck. But this girl also, well, this girl saves him, and well, he plucks up the courage to actually just ask her, what he can do in return for saving his life. And she jokingly turns around and says, well, marry me. And he goes, okay. They both kind of thought it was a joke. And then after a few minutes, they kind of actually thought about it and thought, well, actually, that's actually that's not a bad idea. Even though they don't even know each other. They probably know each other probably 10 minutes. And they're going to get married. It's like, unrealistic, but oh well. No. Crazy things happen in anime, as we all know. What else? What else do they do? Well, they just they sign the paperwork and become officially married, and then they announce it to all their friends, and he announces it to his family that he's actually married. Of course, no, parents are a little bit. Wow, that was a bit of a loud click. Sorry. Yeah, the parents meet her, and technically they do approve. No, end of the day, she's not out to cause him any problems, and pretty much throughout the whole anime, they are just winging the marriage, everything, just winging it, and they're both inexperienced with relationships. They never had a relationship in the past, so they don't know how to act, kind of what goes into a relationship, and they're actually learning together. No, they go and have a holiday. Holiday away. Well, the holiday actually is to go see his parents, so they turn it into a mini honeymoon, which is kind of awesome. Now they have noodles together, and they start sharing interests with each other. No. Battlefield. Right, what was I? What was it? They go on a mini honeymoon to go meet his parents. In short, he's a bloke. No, he's young, and yeah, obviously he's no, as some of us would know, no, being in front of a very beautiful, kind, no, and kind of no, I wouldn't say loving as such because no, they don't know what love is. They're still in that sort of honeymoon phase, as they call it. Trying to understand each other, learn from each other, trying to figure out they're actually still compatible, even though they actually got married after only knowing each other for less than a day. Yeah. So yeah, the latest episode I watched, they were actually sorry. Let's rewind a bit. They were while they were on this mini honeymoon, meeting his parents, their his apartment burnt to the ground. The whole building burnt to the ground, and they had to find somewhere else to go. Luckily, their local bathhouse offered to house them for however long it took them to save up the money, deposit, and everything to find their own place. And yeah, obviously from the very first time that they got married, well, it then became apparent that she was actually a runaway. She wasn't. Okay, what was it? She wasn't running from anything bad as such. It was just more of a. She wanted her own space, and no, she just ran away. She has a really good friend who. No, she. Well, it's like another family, but this friend is actually filthy rich. No, and got a couple of maids, and the maids are always they're meddling. They're meddling in the relationship, only in a good way. No, winding the pair up. No, sort of hinting at things, and also the both of his friends are also trying to sort of partially meddle. They're just trying to figure things out, and yeah. But anyway, latest episode, after the house burnt down, they found a place in they got put up in the little building outside of the bathhouse, while they're looking for another place. And what happened? What did they do? Oh, the latest episode. Pretty much he was discovering what kind of interests he has, shall we say, bedroom interests, or things that will get his motor running, shall we say. And yeah, he figured out that he actually likes seeing her in a maid uniform, and really enjoys seeing her in a schoolgirl uniform, which I think there's quite a lot of guys that can relate to that one. No, cute is the main thing that you think, because although he does also have a fantasy about nurse outfit, but he's still discovering things. They're both actually discovering. She feels quite self-conscious. She doesn't really want others seeing her in those kind of outfits. And they also then started discussing marriage, like actually having an actual marriage. No, they got the legal side, or the official side of it done. Now that was done pretty much from day one. Um, but they just wanted they no, they had the idea, let's actually get married, and have a wedding and after party and all that. And he was like, well, no, there's not a lot that goes into it. No, it should be pretty cheap. Now talking, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, maybe something like, I don't know, 10 or 20,000 yen, which I think is something like, you know, couple of £100, like a couple of £100, maybe £1,000 at absolute most. And they're like, no. Well, here's the price for a well-known, wedding venue place that pretty much throws it all in. It's a big package, and he looks at the price and goes, "Oh, it's like 8 or 9 million yen, which that's quite a few thousand." No, well, I mean, I think 1 million yen. I think it's about £5,500, or maybe something like £6,000, $6,000. Now we're talking multi-millions of yen just for a wedding. And then he's like, well, okay, fair enough, but like, how can it be that much? Now there ain't much that goes into it. Now that all there is just send the invitations out. Well, we can do that. It's cheap. No, and no, it shouldn't. No, we can be married by next week. And they go, no, we're talking like a year at least to plan. No, you got to plan you got to secure the venue. We got to secure RSVPs for the guests. We got to secure the foods, the cake. We need to find a dress and make sure that it's tailored correctly and it's fitted correctly. Although, to be quite honest, I think it would be better if they were able to get married within a month, because we all know what happens. The stress gets to you and you start eating, and then your wedding dress no longer fits. And then you're in a problem. Then you're in a really, really big pickle, because now you've got to try and slim down to try and fit into your bloody wedding dress that you sorted out probably 8 months ago. And it's going to be pretty damn hard, because the stress of trying to diet and the stress of the wedding and the stress of everything else is piling up, and you might actually turn to stress eating, or just go, screw it. Hello, dressmaker. Make my dress a bit bigger, because, well, I'm going to kind of need it. No, I kind of put on a few pounds. Whoops. The wedding will be in a month's time. Hopefully you can work overtime and be able to get it done in time. Because if it's over a month, well, I might be even bigger than I am now. Yeah. So yeah, they do that. Well, they were in the middle of the planning. Starting the early stages of planning. And obviously the RSVPs, you're going to need to give at least a few months' notice, so people can book time off work. If they live abroad, they're able to make their way back to get to the event, to get to the venue on time. Of course, if there's a large amount of cost just solely for putting them in hotels for the night or a couple of nights, because everybody kind of knows that you might get a little bit intoxicated the night before, or the night in the after party. Yeah, I mean, I've never actually been to a wedding. Never had a wedding. Never been to one. Actually, have I? No, I went to a christening. That was awkward as hell, because I knew absolutely nobody. Well, okay, I mean, except for except for like the mother. That was about it. Yeah, but that's a completely different story. No, end of the day, well, no. Right. So that's that bit. I'm going to be watching the rest of it later on. Right, so what else? Oh, so I've done taxes, done that bit. Talked about the anime. Hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of drawing another blank again. Help! I run out of ideas already, and I'm only halfway in, half an hour in. And again, I could play some games and wait. Could do. Or I could just vibe and, twiddle my thumbs and wait. And then when it gets to about 2 hours and I'm bored as fuck because nobody's come in, then I might do some games ad. I don't know. Also, I don't know why Lightbob keeps looking up all the damn time. I mean, yeah, fair enough, I've got to look at my camera, but like, no. Actually, good point. Why did I calibrate? That's the one thing don't think I did. Was calibrate. Yeah, it's probably going to go pop up with some random bullshit for a second. Right, camera. There you go, 82%. Thank you, that's better. That's the midnight sky. Wherever you are, you're gonna see me fly. That seems to be a little bit better. Right. Right. So done the taxes, done the anime. What else? Yeah, I'm kind of drawing a blank right now. What else could I actually talk about? I mean, we could. Hmm. Damn. I'm drawing a blank. I hate when I draw a blank. Because most of the stuff that I kind of want to talk about, I would kind of need a response from people. I wonder if social media would spark something out of me. Probably not, but you never know. Actually, who's actually currently online anyway? Just because. Right, what we got? We got Raymine, Fallen Shadow, and Shy Lily, who's currently online at the moment. Shy Lily, 9k! Holy hell! Sheesh! And I thought Fallen was actually doing pretty damn well. Sheesh. Although talking about Shadow, there's actually a track that this Nightcore huge ass long playlist does have in. And I'm drawing a blank on what it was called. I think it was made by I think it was something like Groove Coverage. Might have been THT something or other. But anyway, it was sort of like a Halloween edition of a song, and I thought that it would fit absolutely perfectly with Fallen, considering like she's a fallen angel. So yeah, kind of fits in. And it'd be a great starting sequence, especially as it's like I think the whole song is about 4 minutes long. So yeah, might actually fit in. She might, hopefully she can find something else to tag on to the end of it or at the beginning. Yeah. So, hmm. Oh. Right. Let's turn me volume down so I don't blow people's eardrums. Right. So what we got? Oh, a little bit closer. Right. I have to sort of look at the camera without actually blocking everything. Not that one. Not that one. No, not that one. Oh, that's actually a good one. No, post. No, I told my daughter she couldn't go to see the Barbie movie because it's a PG-13. She's 9. She was like, the PG stands for parental guidance. You're my parents, so guide me to the movies. It's like, yeah, that's the kind of that's the kind of sass that I would expect. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, stars were reading morning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in the middle of a Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight. And had to push through. What we got? So carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in worried and morning. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in the middle of a Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was caught in the middle of a desperate fight, and he couldn't find how to push through. I got a notification. What the hell is that notification? Oh, okay. I've got some random spam to my email account. I don't really care. No. 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 Do you want more out your stream? Well, there's not a lot more you can get out of stream. Well, out of a stream. No. Because end of the day, if you're not watching it, you get nothing out of the stream. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, that's not worried and boring. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in the middle of a Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was shot. Oh, that's the next track. I pushed through. Lost it ever she saw him, carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost worried and boring. Carried away by a moonlight shadow, lost in the middle of the Saturday night. Far away on the other side, he was trapped in the middle of a desperate fight, and he couldn't find how to push through. Yeah. Ooh, ooh. Get a bit chilly in here. I'm gonna close my door. 2 seconds. Oh. Ooh. Zoomed. Auto zoom. There's another one. What would be the most inappropriate song to play at a funeral? Oh, that's a bit slow, Discord. Sheesh. You're just telling me, by the way, it's only just popped up saying, I've just made 2 tweets. It's like, well, yeah, I made one like ages ago saying I'm going to go live at 8 o'clock. And then another one obviously gets also tweeted saying I've gone live. Like, no. Come on, Discord. Or Discord bots. Actually, who is it? Oh, it's Me6, isn't it? Yeah, Me6. That's the auto bot I use for Discord. Well, Discord bots. One of them anyway. Also got Stream Elements. That runs mostly in here. Although, funny enough, I haven't really needed auto mod. Well, like the... Ooh. Oh. Is this... I think this is China Girl. Nope. Magic Melody. Triple bounce. Magic Melody. Right. Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me, Stream Elements. Hydrate! Right, what should I have? Should I have Nitro? Rossi? Monarch? What else we got? Or what's that one? It's, oh, Juiced. I think I'll go for... Nitro. Full of nitrogen. So, no. Do excuse the pop. It might make the speakers a little bit loud. Ooh, told you. Sorry. Okay, that wasn't too bad. But sheesh. That can crack was a little bit freaking loud. It maxed it. Whoops. I'm so sorry. Background killer. This is too plain to see. Don't be over 30. You start cracking. Yeah, your legs crack, your hips crack, shoulders, your back, your neck, your fingers, toes, ankles. I think the only thing that doesn't crack, mainly because it's probably already cracked your heart. When I see it in your eyes, you want me, you hate me. Anyway, what would be the most inappropriate song to play at a funeral? Like, I wonder. Inappropriate. I mean, Queen. Another One Bites the Dust. You with me, you with me. I can see it in your eyes. It's one thing I do. I can see it in your eyes. You with me, can tell me You can see it in your eyes. I do need to love you. I will try not to sing at full volume, or yeah, because I'll either break the microphone, break Twitch, light bulb, or yeah. I mean, I can't remember what that song was. Oh, what was it? I mean, at one point I was able to sing. What was it? Oh, what was it? Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. I used to be able to sing. I used to be able to sing Amy's voice, pitch perfect. Used to be able to, but I don't think I can do that now. I'm not sure though. I mean, no. I'm too embarrassed to actually do karaoke. Mainly because I'll botch the words up. But then again, it's karaoke. So maybe I could. I'll have to find some karaoke versions. And then have to troll through Twitch TNCs and try and find out whether I can actually do the songs. Yeah. gonna take some time for that. But then again, karaoke version, well, I mean, you should be able to do any karaoke song, whether it's old, new, recent, well-known, not very known. No, you should be able to do it. It's freaking karaoke for you. But no, you got to have a license to play music. It's like, really? No. It's like, well, no. If that's the case, then there should be no such thing as streaming services. No. Stop the streaming services and tell everyone, well, basically it's a download only and you've got to pay per song. So once you downloaded it, it's yours. And then you can do whatever you want with it, because you should be able to purchase the license to go along with it to be able to use it for whatever fucking reason you want to use it for. So if you want to remix it, you can. If you want to publish it on, if you want to stream with it, you can. If you want to post it and include it in another video, you can. If you want to, sing the karaoke version of it, you can. If you want to change the words, you should be able to. Because at the end of the day, it's your song now. But no, I can kind of understand, because there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of artists that are just, they think, I'm well known, so I'm now going to take legal action against everyone who uses the same, one note in their song that I do. And it's like, really? No. Can you be that pathetic? Like, no, it's one note. No, you might have a little bit of a backing track, but at the end of the day, I'd say at least 95% of music has already been created. So everybody else is just using pieces and bits and bobs of every other song. Because it's like, oh, that bit sounds cool. That bit sounds cool. I'm going to put them together. And there we go. Now we've got a song. And then you get lawsuits coming from left, right, and centre. From different artists saying, oh, you copied our song. No, or you copied our track. It's like, dude, it's 5 seconds. Get over it. No, am I end of the day? Are they all coming to my track over yours? No, because they know what your track is. They also know what my track is, and they know the bloody difference. So they're not going to be searching for my track using your track's name. See? Anyway, rant over. Right. So let's see how many suckers I've not sucked in. 0. Kind of new. No, kind of obvious. But then one viewer. Who would be the viewer? Most likely it'd be Stream Elements, because apparently they're meant to be a moderator. I don't know. Could be. Then again, I haven't seen it hit 0, so I wouldn't know. I mean, if it stays as 1 throughout the whole stream, then yes, that's stream elements for you. Right. Right, let's see. Come on, it's gotta be something. Gotta be something. Gotta be something. Gotta be something. Just come across another little post. No, my cousin failed her driving test because they asked what signs you expect to see in the countryside, and she said fresh strawberries for sale. Yeah, you're out in the countryside. Usually you'll see blueberries for sale, strawberries for sale. You won't see melons for sale. No, or you'll see burger van in next lay-by, or hot foods in next lay-by. It's usually what you see when you're out in the countryside. Or you're stuck down a tractor for hours and hours because it's one hell of a long road and it's widening. It's a country road. No, the straight sections, usually you'll go, right, I'm going to go for an overtake. And there's a bloody car coming. So you're like, okay, fair enough, I will wait. Go around the next corner. No. Another car coming. Or worse, where there's another tractor that coming. And because the road's so bloody narrow, they end up slowing down to like 2 miles an hour. And you're crawling painfully. Because, well, they're the same width. And neither of them can go any further, off to the side. They can't go any further, say, left, because we drive on the left-hand side. So they can't go left any further, because if they do, they end up in the ditch. No, they kind of end up, sideways. Help! But yeah, fresh strawberries for sale. You should be able to see that in the countryside. If you can't, well, then you're not in the countryside. Either that or you live in a country where they don't do strawberries. You wanna tell me in your eyes there's something. Right, another one. No. Teenager is caught speeding at 102 miles an hour on a road just 4 hours after passing their test. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Like, no, you've only literally just passed your test. Why the hell are you doing 100 miles an hour? Like, no. You should be still in snail mode. In practice mode. You've only literally just passed. Like, even I don't go 100 miles an hour, and I passed years ago. No, I've been driving for nearly 10 years, I think. Yeah. When does it run out? Yeah, nearly 10 years. Yeah. It'll be October next year. October next year, so just over a year then. Just over a year to go before I gotta renew my photo. If I don't like the look of myself anyway. Hence why Lightbulb does that bit for me. Ooh, babe. Sorry. No, that's not an shiny thing. No, that's just a. I fancy a vape. It's kind of weird. Ooh. Gaga. Ooh. I had a little bit too much. And other people start to rush by. I lost my phone. video game. Just dance. Just dance. Right, what have we got? What have we got? We've got anything else? Truck that's been pulled by the UK traffic police for, well, holy shit, man. Sheesh. Like, no, this truck has got no, well, okay, he's got some tyres on his trailer, but like, he's got, well, he's got 2 tyres on the trailer itself, only. The rest of them are being punctured. No, the rest of them are just disintegrated. So he's got a full load on 2 tyres. Crap. It's a good job he got pulled over then, isn't it? And it's like, how the hell can you not notice? Like, no, those things sound like cannon fire when they go off. Well, I mean when they explode. I mean, no, I've seen a fair few of truck tyres go pop on the motorway. And yeah. Put it this way. It doesn't matter how loud the music is in your car. It will still make you, well, make a very, very hasty exit to the nearest services to, no, empty your bowels, shall we say. In other words, you shit yourself. Every time. Because it actually sounds like a cannon going off. Or, it sounds like either cannon fire, a tank firing, or it sounds, I don't know actually, one heck of a big balloon going pop. But 2 tyres on his trailer. Holy crap. What next? What have we got next? Okay, that's enough of that one. What's that random symbol? Oh, emotes. I've got emotes! What the? Huh? What? Huh? What the? Huh? That's something new. Just dance. Right. Come on, let's grab something else. Okay, not that one. Um, um, hmm. Hmm. I'm actually struggling to find something. Actually, let's see what Google will pop up. Let's just randomly put in grunt topics. Let's see. Under things to rant about. Okay, let's see. Well, that's just a list of actual topics. I need actual lines to use. No, random topics ain't gonna do shit for me. Chip bags full of 90% air. That's correct. Don't know why. No, like, no, you pay like a decent amount of money just for, well, air. And it's not nice air either. I mean, if you pop a bag and inhale the air, you just choke because you can't breathe it. Um, um, no, hell no. I'm ever gonna talk about flipping Kim Jong Un. No, I mean, like, yeah, fair enough, but long story short is that no, that government's got a hell of a lot of uh, that, end of the day, they might censor everything that the public can watch in Korea, but no, I ain't going in that topic. Unfortunately, I value my life, and I don't really want to be the cause of, well, no, World War III. So, no. Next one. Facebook. Good shows being cancelled. True. Slow walkers. Ugh. Yeah, definitely. No. They always do my head in. For me, I'm the kind of person that will go from point A to point B, and I walk at my own pace, which usually is actually quite fast. Mainly because I don't want to be out. No, I don't really like being out because I just feel out of place. I always have done. Always felt out of place. Because that's why I don't go for walks, because it just, at the end of the day, anybody who sees me is like, right, well, what do? They just went for a walk. Okay, so did they go anywhere in particular? No, they just went for a walk. It's like, okay, boring. Some people, yeah, fair enough. If you guys like walking, by all means, walk. Yeah, it's good exercise. For me, I prefer to just stay at home, watch anime, eat, drink energy drinks, vape, or smoke. Go to work, come back, sleep. The usual stuff. I don't go see friends because, well, nobody wants to see me. I don't go see family because, well, they don't want to talk to me anyway. They never really do. What else? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. And the neighbour's cat's just come in and said hi. Hello. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about flipping My Little Pony or Dora the Explorer. No. Dress codes. Okay. Yeah, I do agree that no, there should be no such thing as dress codes for schools. It should just be turn up and what the hell you want. But I think that no, having school uniform means that everybody pretty much looks like they're on the same damn level. So nobody actually knows whether you're heavily wealthy or not. But then again, they do. Because guess what? The people who are poor and don't really have that much money, well, they can't. No, those kids have uniforms that are, well, they're not as clean as the ones who've got shitloads of money. Because then the ones that have got shitloads of money, well, that's not the only shirt that they've got. The only pair of trousers that they own. It's not the only blazer or tie that they ever own. Unlike the poor kid. Because no, that's the only one that's the only kit that they got. Now, if it gets torn, damaged, worn out, faded, it's tough shit. Because that thing, that end of the day, that blazer, that kit has got to last for, well, until they actually outgrow it. In other words, no, they got to wear that shirt until basically their torso just sort of rips it open. Although that's actually, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want to be thinking about that. But yeah, you get the idea. No, they'll wear it as long as they can. Whereas, like, the rich kid, they'll have a new blazer every, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, maybe even earlier than that, maybe even every month they're getting a new blazer. No, because they wash it every single night. Whereas the poor kid, well, they can only wash it maybe once a week, maybe even once every couple of weeks, maybe once a month. So, I mean, no, they stink, and you can tell. Um, and oh, yeah, also that's no, actually no, I'm not going to that one. Burger King. Hmm. Burger King. Well, I do actually like Burger King, if I'm honest. It's not disgusting. It's not terrible, I guess. Although the lettuce is always, wilted to hell most of the time. McDonald's, same thing. No, their salad is usually wilted. Cold chips, shit like that. Swear words. I don't know why people are so sensitive to and make such a big deal of swear words being bad. The only thing is when people overuse them and think they're so cool. But well, yeah, I know. I do get that. Swear words, they have their place. I mean, if it's to emphasize an emotion, yeah, fair enough. But I mean, if you're just saying fuck this, fuck that, just because you can, well, you're overusing it. It kind of loses its power. Like, end of the day, the British V. No, 2 fingers. No, we give you 2 fingers. Well, no, that originated from the archers, because as if you were ever captured as an archer, you would have one of your fingers cut off, mostly your index finger. So basically, you would not be able to draw a bow. But when we won the war, I can't remember which war it was. Might have been the Falklands War. Not sure. I can't remember. I'm not that good on history. It's more like, well, that's happened in the past, so not important to me. It's like, no, might be something to learn, kind of. No, a bit of useless information that somebody might be interested. If not, doesn't matter, because it ain't gonna be brought up unless you kind of lead me into it. Right, what next? Classmates. I don't know what that would be a rant about. Evil people. I'm not going into child abuse or animal abuse or that one. I don't really know too much about feminists, so not even going to bother. Although I could go on a huge long rant about this Just Stop Oil bollocks in the UK and the other protests about fossil fuel usage and trying to go 100% green and all this bullshit. It's like, look, it ain't gonna happen. And that's a really good tune. Crap. Resist. Resist the tune. Resist the damn tune. Come on. Focus. Yeah. It's damn hard. Come on, brain. Focus. Come on. Oh yeah, Just Stop Oil. That was the one I was talking about. Just Stop Oil. They cause a lot of disruption to mostly the M25 in near London. They've caused M1 issues. They're causing issues everywhere. I mean, the latest post I saw was a couple of what looked like pensioners turning around and stopping a Tesla from filling up with diesel. Yeah, you heard that right. A Tesla, which is a full 100% electric car. They stopped it from filling up with diesel. It's like, well, the driver wasn't even going to the petrol station for diesel. He wasn't even going there to get some electricity, because it was only a little one, a little petrol store. He was just gonna grab his local bits from the store. Now, maybe they have certain chocolates or sweets that they can only get from that store, or he just wanted the local newspaper. But they tried to stop him, and the woman actually sat on his bonnet to try and stop him from driving into the petrol station. Yeah, his mate just got out the car, grabbed her by both arms, and wow, quite literally just dumped her onto the grass, and jumped back into the car and went, go, 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 go. And that was it. And then the clip ended. It's like, oh, okay, fair enough. But yeah, now just a boil there, just causing a problem for everybody. Now, everybody here. Now, long story short is it's meant to be peaceful protesting. But unfortunately, they're gluing themselves to the tarmac to try and stop people from removing them from the road. It's like, well, leave them there then. No, just leave them. No, leave them. They can glue themselves to the tarmac. Doesn't matter. At the end of the day, my 40-ton freaking truck is just going to be put into gear, handbrake's going to be taken off, and I'm going to get out the fucking cab. And I'm just going to let it roll right over you. Because guess what? In the UK, it's illegal, just like it is in the US, to be in the middle of a fucking road, stopping the flow of traffic, or causing a nuisance to traffic. Now, in the States, it's called jaywalking. You can get arrested for it. Over here, well, the police are too much of a fucking pansy. Oh, well, they're only protesting. We've got to make sure that they're protected and that no harm comes to them. It's like, look, dude, they superglued their hands or their arms, whatever, to the tarmac. They're no longer on the pavement anymore. They are stopping the natural flow of traffic. They are causing a nuisance to traffic. So, do your fucking job and rip those cunts off the fucking road. Throw them to the side of the road, handcuff them, throw them in the back of a plod van, and take them down to the nearest station. If you run out of space in the local station, guess what? Open a concentration camp. No, just send them to the local freaking prison. Just leave them there. Open a specialist prison just for stop oil, because like there's thousands of the fuckers. No, anybody who protests and causes the same issues, well, they all end up in the same place. They can bitch and moan and try and protest from within the prison as much as they like. Guess what? The public's never going to hear them, never going to see them. No, they can do at least 6 months, minimum. No, and if they're on benefits, well, their benefits, well, they're going to be their benefits are going to be stopped for the next, well, let's say for the next 6 months minimum. Even if it's a minor thing. I mean, I'm not gonna turn around and say no, you're not allowed to protest. No, by all means, protest. No, you're allowed to protest. You should be allowed to protest. No, you've got a reason for it, yes. But be aware that, no, if you're going to stop traffic, or if you're going to harass others, then guess what? You're going to get arrested. Ooh, flashlight! When tomorrow comes, when tomorrow comes. Yeah. Shall I rant about that a bit further? I'm not sure. How many suckers are there currently? How many suckers we got? We still got one. So nobody's come in yet. That probably explains why why Stream Elements is the only one talking today. Nobody's really interested. Nobody really gives a shit. I'm so freaking small and so boring that nobody actually wants to come say hi. But then again, I don't care. Because it means if I'm on my own, I can talk about whatever. And then you guys can watch it watch as much as you want afterwards. and it's tough shit because you don't get to choose what I talk about, what I don't talk about, because I've already talked about whatever it was. No, stream has already been made. It's already gone live. Now, this is your opportunity, guys. You come in now. You can change the way. No, you can check. You can move the conversation somewhere else. You can move it wherever you like. You can move it left. You can move it right. You can move it forwards. You can move backwards. Do whatever you like with it. Right. What else we got? Hitler and Despacito. No, I'm not going to talk about that one. Internet haters. Dudes, just stop at the fights, keep your opinions to yourself. If you keep on bringing the hate, the more hate you will get, and trust me, it's the worst medicine anyone can ask for. True. No. And today, if you're gonna cause people shit, don't be surprised when somebody gives you shit back. No. End of the day, you gotta give and take. No, if you can't give the shit, end of the day, if you're gonna give it, don't be surprised when somebody gives it back to you with a bit extra flavour. And some people, well, they start a very weak, what do they call it? It's a very weak comment. They try and badmouth someone, and it's very weak, and you're thinking, really? Like, no. I don't really want to be commenting on this, because it's, like, not even worth my time. It's like, no, you're just a Karen. You're complaining about something that's out of your control. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do to be able to control it. Like, let's say, for example, the Iowa, it's Iowa. It's Iowa dairy farmer. No, he's on Facebook, and I think he's actually on TikTok as well. I'm not sure. Sometimes he does. He does sometimes do live stream, but he's always getting hate. Now he's getting vegans turning around and saying, "Oh wow, no, you should never do this to animals." It's like, well, like, they seem kind of happy. No, all those girls in that barn don't seem like they're like they're upset at all. To be quite honest, no, I've actually considered, well, if I was to, if I wasn't to wake up tomorrow, and I was to be reincarnated as one of those cows, I think I'd be happy. Very, very happy. Obviously, I'd have to be a female, because, like, well, unfortunately, the male calves, well, they don't stay very long. They'll probably be there for a couple of months at most, and then they'll be sold. So I'll have to be a female. I've got to be a female. And hopefully there's enough room for me in the barn. And then I can... Well, I mean... I wouldn't really particularly like the pregnancy side of things. But I mean, no. I get milked whenever I want. I get food whenever I want. I can drink water whenever I want. I can walk up to the brush roller and get that really irritating itch on the center of my back scratched, or I can really enjoy having a back rub or a scratch on the side. No, just something to enjoy. And I also get to see the local farmer who looks after me. Whenever I need a vet, whenever my hooves whenever I'm in pain, somebody turns up, and I get all better. If I get hoof rot, which is very, very, very rare. I mean, I think he's probably had. I think he's only had maybe a handful of cases of hoof rot in the girls in the whole damn herd. Like, no. He makes sure that the barn is clean. Like, yeah, okay, fair enough. Now, it's not absolutely spotless, but at the end of the day, it can't be spotless. No, you've got, what is it, 60 plus cows? No, just busy in, doing their own thing. No, even with the poop scooper, even if you jet wash the hell out of everything, within about, I don't know, within about 30 minutes, it's dirty again. Because, well, one of the girls have got up and, well, they follow through with a fart. Yeah. So you now got a big mess on the floor. But anyway, yeah, I would love to be reincarnated as one of those cows. Because, no, I enjoy that. No, I would enjoy my life doing that. Ooh. See you want. It's important. Starbucks, no. What else they got ranting wise? School shootings, no. Terrorism, no. Not going to talk about those. Roblox, don't know anything about that. Baby shows, not interested in that. Arthur. Well, Arthur. I used to watch that as a kid actually. YouTubers, no, yawn. I don't really watch. I don't really follow many YouTubers if I'm honest, except for myself. Well, no, I've got to follow myself. What else? Minecraft haters. Minecraft haters. Well, I don't really play Minecraft that often, if I'm honest. 13 Reasons Why. Well, I don't watch that series. Modern Music. Well, I don't really listen to much modern music. Barney and Friends. Yeah, Barney the Purple Dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Well, yeah, he is a good educator for the children. Now, I used to watch him every single day. I think it was every day. But yeah, when I was a kid, as well as watching Recess. You guys know Recess? Awesome show. There was also Jungle Run. Well, this is sort of UK TV. There was Jungle Run, Raven. What else? Sabrina the Teenage Witch. What else? Late night, I used to watch. When I was in my teenage years, I used to watch Takeshi's Castle. Absolutely love that show. No, those Japanese are absolute nutters. Like, literally I swear when they sign up for that, they sign away their life. No, there's a waiver that says, by the way, if you kill yourself, ain't us, ain't our problem. It's your own problem. No, you participate, and if you don't make it, tough. You're on your own. So make it to the end. We'll do our best to try not to. Unalive you, but, well, no, there is a possibility that you could, jump off of something and, broke your neck. Well, no, we're not going to be responsible for that. Is this the English one? Nope, it's the, I can't remember what language that one is. People who eat spicy foods then fart a lot. Well, I'm kind of one of those people. I love spicy food. Not major spice. I mean, I know exactly what happens when I have too much spice. If it's too spicy, well, within about 20 minutes, I'm making a very, very hasty retreat to the toilet. And then making a big mess. And a big stink. Yeah. If you guys have seen my Twitter post, you will see that, well, I kind of stank my mother out. And she actually thought that the neighbour's cat had come in and took a crap. And it's like, sorry, Mum, that was me. My IBS kicked in. Whoops. My bad. Uncle Grandpa. I haven't watched that one. Barbie. No. Cartoon episodes, kidnapping, top tens. No. Teletubbies. Nah. British preschool children's television series. True. Well, actually, when I was rather young, I used to be watching Teletubbies and Rugrats. What else? Barney, Sesame Street. What else? Blue in the Big Blue House. No, it's not Blue. No, Bear in the Big Blue House. That is. Dora the Explorer. Pokemon. What else? Digimon when it. Well, although I didn't think much of Digimon. It was like no. It was sort of. Pokemon was Japanese, and then you had Digimon that came along, and it's like we're just a spin-off of Pokemon. But we don't actually know how to recreate the vibe of Pokemon, so we're just going to wing it. And unfortunately, it ended up, well, the episodes that I saw, or the couple of series that I saw, well, I kind of lost interest pretty damn quickly. Group coverage, Poison. And I'm going to apologise, I am probably going to try and sing the main lines. Okay. Well, Sweetie Nita gave me a badge on Facebook for apparently commenting on something. I don't remember what I commented on. Then again, funny enough, I haven't watched any of Vanitas streams in quite a while, actually. But then again, I don't really necessarily follow the big streamers. Mainly because, well, they're big streamers. They can survive without me. Could kill your pain, your thrill. Touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips are venomous poison. Your poison running through my veins. Your poison. I don't wanna break these chains. Right. Back to reality after a little bit of singing. Right. What else we got? Weeaboos. What the hell? Blue whales. Users who hate Paw Patrol. I love Paw Patrol. Absolutely love it. Then again, that's probably because when I was in a personal relationship, she had a daughter, and her daughter and I were pretty much. She was pretty much joined at my hip. Now, it was awesome. It was amazing. But then again, I have a funny feeling that she might actually be autistic. I say that because, well, she would kind of have what would be meltdowns. Or, yeah. And I remember in particular when she's in the car, well, when I was driving her in the car, well, if we were in towns, she'd be fine. But if I was to be on the motorway and I'd crack the window open, she would immediately start crying and covering her ears and everything. So yeah, it's like, well, that's kind of loud. Then again, that might not be autistic. That could be just that she's sensitive to sensitive to noise. But there's a few other things, like she'd watch the same shows over and over again. She'll only want to eat the same things over and over again. She also does a T-Rex. The T-Rex arms. A lot. I noticed. I mean, no. A lot. I mean, she even does it when she's actually asleep. It's really cute. Really, really cute. Just little T-Rex arms. Yeah, we were pretty much joined at the hip. No, she would struggle to get along with the rest of her family members, but for me, absolute golden. Now, I noticed that she was deficient in vitamins and minerals, mainly because, well, she was pretty much living off of takeaway and snacks. No, crisps, chocolates, sweets, fizzy pop. Yeah, so not the most healthy of diets. So yeah, I did get her some multivitamin tablets. Those little gummy things. Because what kid doesn't love sweets? So I got some of that, and I tried them just to make sure that they don't taste like absolute shit. And they actually tasted quite nice. I mean, I actually quite liked them. No, they weren't like wow. It kind of brings me back to a time when I was young, and my mother thought she would get some orange flavored cod liver oil, like the actual oil, not the tablets. And no, like I absolutely hated it. It was disgusting. And my mum was like, "It don't taste that bad." So she tried some. Let's put it this way: she threw up, and the bottle went straight down the sink. She was like, "That was a bad idea. I understand. That was absolutely and utterly disgusting." I was like, "Well, we did kind of try to tell you." No, it was disgusting. Ah, strawberry shortcake. Strawberry shortcake. Kind of. Yeah. Okay, I got some random bollocks on Instagram. Yeah, Costa Coffee added a story to their page. Yeah, okay, that's Costa. Now they can do whatever they want. Same as Starbucks. Same as any shop, really. They can add whatever they want. It's their account. They can do whatever they want with it. Yeah. Right. Oh. Spam voting. God, it's got to be more than that. Um, maybe not that one then. What? Gonna see what's on Pinterest. See if there's anything. There's one pin for that one, 16 for strict parents, braces, pets. Um, uh, okay. Remember the time when you were here inside my dreams. I wish you'll be mine. You're almost there, and all I need is discover and see. Yes, you're the only one for me. Together we'll be free. That's how it's meant to be. You're one and only. Did it ever fight? I did say goodbye. You're one and that's only. You're the one and only. Did it ever fight? I did say goodbye. I can get rid of that page now, so I don't need that one anymore. What's this thing doing? Oh, nothing. Okay. Proposed speech things. 10 things I'm pissed off about. Rant like Rick. Wait, moth. Bug off. Go away. Go away, moth. Don't fly on me. That kind of shits the shit. That craps me up, that does. Personal question. What is holding you back from being the person you want to be? Well, everything. No, society. Unfortunately, I've been told to shut the hell up, stop talking, no, act normal, stop being so weird. What else? Stop being loopy, stop being crazy, stop talking shit, stop ranting. Yeah, a lot of negative things. And apparently these, well, most of them came from school. No, because yeah, I understood that I was a weird kid. No, I would walk around the school. No, like at lunch. No, I would go on lunch and I would go outside, get a bit of fresh air. No, sort of. That's it, got enough breath. Right, let's go back in, kind of thing. No, and then I'd just literally wander around the whole damn school. I had a circuit. No, I created my own little walking circuit, and we had a 1 hour lunch break, and I'd spend at least 40 minutes just walking around the whole damn school. No, just doing that same circuit over and over and over again. It was awesome. Well, I mean, I enjoyed it anyway, until there was somebody that turned around and said, well, no, why do you walk around the school about 100 times every single day? It's like, well, because one, I haven't got no friends. Nobody wants to talk to me. Everybody thinks I'm weird. Everybody thinks that I'm crazy, in general. And because I've got a couple of subjects that I'm really good at, and the rest of them I'm really shit at, they both think that I'm smart and dumb at the same time. I think I'll figure out why. No, being autistic, you usually do have topics or subjects that you're pretty damn good at. Like, for me, I'm shit at my times table, but you give me a problem and I will try and solve it. No, electronics comes with calculations. I love my calculations. I love calculating things. Yes, okay, a calculator does come in handy, especially a specialist one. And like when I do Excel spreadsheets, I will do a bit of research if I'm trying to create a formula that will work with it. Although I don't know how close of a resemblance an Excel's formula is to like coding, because when you think about it, the formula is you technically trying to tell the program to link certain bits of that spreadsheet together, or to do a certain calculation, or to do a certain action, which in general is actually just computer coding, just in Excel. I know it's like, no, it's about, what is it, like 3%? No, it's like 3% of actual coding. No, you got the rest of it. No, you got to actually tell the program, no, what the program's going to look like, how it's got to act, whether it's got website links or URLs, or what kind of security program it's going to be using, how big the screen needs to be, whether if you're creating a website that is optimized for mobile phones, then obviously you're going to need to split the file up. So you have one for the web browser side and one for the mobile app side, or one for the mobile browser side, which can be quite complicated because you've got to tell the program which one's which, or how to identify what's a mobile and what's a laptop stroke desktop computer, which may not be that easy. And when it comes to tablets, well, technically they are in the middle because they're a large mobile phone, but they're not a mobile phone. Kind of. They might be running, they might be running an Apple software, or they might be running Android software, but still, they ain't a computer. Even if they've got, say, I don't know, a 12 or 15-inch flipping screen on it, which is about the same size as a small laptop. But the laptop's running, say, I don't know, Apple, Linux, or Windows. So, yeah. But then again, never mind. A bit's over. Actually, what was the original rant? What was I originally ranting about? Well, I can't remember. Or originally talking about. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was what's holding you back. Yeah. Okay. What are the highest and lowest points in your life? I don't know. How do you think you will be unalived? Hopefully by natural causes. I hope that I don't get sniped. Yeah, because end of the day I've got a project that in 2030 will hopefully start. And obviously government officials are not going to be best impressed. Especially when it's going to basically put a lot of people out of work. But I'm not going to put them out of work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be approaching these power stations and I will be assisting them. That way there's less stress. That way, if they do have to let a few personnel go, long story short is they can automatically retain them because they're now on the maintenance crew to help diagnose and repair my technology. That way, everybody's happy. They keep a job. They don't lose their job. They still go to the same place. It's just that instead of working on the, the coal and gas side of things, they're now working on the air generator side of things. They're working on my technology instead of their technology. But at the same time, they're also doing both. Because when they don't have to maintain mine, they can then go into the rest of the power station and see how things are going. See if anybody else needs a bit of help. They could be an expertise. They need specialist expertise. It could be integration. They could have had an issue, where my system's working absolutely wonderfully, but their system, it's glitching like hell. In which case, they need somebody to actually give them a hand. But anyway, yeah. Obviously, the government's going to have an issue with that, and I might actually have some. I'm going to probably have hundreds or even thousands of haters around the world. Bring them on. Come on. I dare you. Right. What? How have your strengths helped you to succeed? How have your faults hindered you? That's pretty much the same thing. I'm going to pass that on that one. No. I'm not going to answer that one. That's a religious one. I'm not going into that one. Are humans better at creation or destruction? I'm going to go with both. Because we can both create things, wonderful things, But we can also, at the same time, we can also destroy things. Because let's just say that, like, no, let's say, like, John down the road has created something that actually puts my design out of business. Well, I ain't going to be best happy. No? So I'm going to find a way to destroy him. Yeah. So, that's that bit. If pressing a button meant you received $5 million, but it also killed 5 people somewhere in the world, would you press it? What if it killed only 1 or killed 20 people? What if the people what if the people were people you knew? I'm pressing the fucking button. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to press that button. Many, 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 many times. Many, many, many times. No? I think, hopefully you guys have actually seen that meme of, wow, that they asked that same question. And literally, they'll go, no, if you press this button, you'll receive $5 million. You don't let me finish. But it's gonna kill people all over the world. Now you may know these people, and just keep pressing the damn button. It's like, you do realise that you've just killed thousands and thousands of people. It's like, yeah, well, no, I've just earned thousands and thousands of millions, so I'm all good. I can buy whatever I want. I can live happy. I don't have to work a day in my life now. I could do whatever I want, whenever I want. I can spend whatever I want, whenever I want. If I want to go buy myself the most expensive car on the planet multiple times, then guess what? That's what I'm going to do. I can do whatever I want because I've got enough money to do it. Now, and when I have children, then yeah, they'll end up inheriting a shite load of money. Society, culture, and the world. What is a miracle that happens every day? Don't know. What is the purpose of art in society? Pretty pictures. What would be different if the 9/11 terrorist attack never happened? Not much, really. Not much. Because there's, like, some people have turned around and said that the 9/11 attack wasn't actually by terrorists. It was a government cover-up. That's what one of them was, anyway. Whether that's true or not, who knows? No one's ever going to know. No, because at end of the day, the active terrorists at the time actually didn't claim it. Or actually, or did they? I can't remember. No, I don't think they did. I don't think they actually claimed 9/11 and said that, yeah, that was us. No. I think they just said, well, that wasn't us. No, we're still in the planning stages. No, we were going to do something else. But, like, no, you kind of beat us to it, so, yeah, we got a bit of time to relax now. No, we'll see you in about 5 years. Can people with vastly different cultural backgrounds live together peacefully? I'm not sure. Should governments make laws to protect people from hurting themselves? Well, I mean, if there was a law that stopped us from hurting ourselves, well, there'd be a lot of people that would be serving time and still hurting themselves while they're inside. No. No, in short, like people with Tourette's syndrome. No. There's a lot of times where there's tics that actually cause them a lot of harm. But they would get locked away for that. Which, that's not the best solution. No, they would, what they need is support. That's what they need. They don't need to be institutionalized and heavily medicated to stop them from having Tourette's. It's like, well, look, it's a neurological disorder. It ain't gonna go away overnight, and drugs ain't gonna sort it. And it's not exactly the best of life if you're just gonna put them in a coma and leave them there. Especially, it's gonna cost thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just to keep them in a bed, keep them heavily sedated, or under the influence of very strong, powerful drugs for years and years. And it's like, no. Give them the help that they need. No, support them. Yeah, that's what they need. Now, hopefully nobody's actually going to start ripping me a new one for actually saying that. If anybody's got any issues, you need to actually raise it with me. Don't go off on a fucking rant and cut this out and put it on your stream, because, well, no, you can react to it, yeah, fine, but at least fucking tag me into it so I can actually watch your reaction, and then I can respond to your reaction and another reaction, and then we can have a conversation, and then we can be best friends, or maybe not, depending on the reaction. Oh, I got a random spasm in my shoulder. It's only a little one. To the end. Anyway, that's my view on governments making laws to protect people from hurting themselves. It's like, yeah, fair enough. In the UK, there is actually a very, 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 very stupid law that says that it's actually illegal to off yourself. And it's like, well, no, like, you just off yourself. Like you really give a shit. I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough. If that was your only way out and you were asking for help and nobody actually gave a shit, nobody actually came to help you, nobody was going to listen to you, and you just pushed over the edge, then yeah, that's not no. Yeah, that's just sad. Window capture. What the hell? What the hell do I need? Oh yeah. I see. Sorry, I was just looking through. No, I just looked through OBS and it's just this random box that was says window capture. It's grayed out. I'm like, well, what was that? Now I remember. Window capture was my PNG. Which usually my PNG. No, usually my PNG will be down here somewhere. No, I remember the time when I first debuted Lightbulb. I had Lightbulb down here in the corner. Right. So, what next? What's another one we can bring up? Alright. If you died today, would you be remembered? Remembered by my loved ones, yes. Remembered by the public, no. Nobody really knows me. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't even miss me. No, you just be like, oh, well, no. Chise ain't been on Twitch for a while. Oh well, unfollow, kind of thing. No, I mean, at the moment I got, well, 35 at this current moment. 35 or 50. And I've been going for, well, over half a year. Ideally, I would have hoped to have at least been in sort of the low 40s by now. But it seems that, well, I pretty much ran out of, I ran out of luck, it seems. Actually, this might be a good one to ask. No, if sacrificing your own life would save the lives of a specific number of strangers, how many strangers would need to be saved for you to sacrifice your own life? What if the people were friends? How about family? Ironic, I think. Talking about no, would you off yourself if there was a trade off? No, your life for a number of strangers. Remember. And then he's talking about no. Do you remember me in your dreams? And it's like, well, not really, because no, those strangers don't even know me. Ooh, ow. Ooh, my jaw just clicked. Ah. If you were given an envelope with a time and date of your death inside, would you open it? Yes, I would. I would open it. I'd want to know how long I've got left. Although I would want to also know how. How I go. Now, am I hit by a truck? By a bus? Does a building collapse on me? Do I end up in a fire? Do I go of natural causes? Does my do I get attacked and killed? What? Or does my sleep apnea take me during the night? Or do I have a car crash? Or do I get stabbed by a partner? By my wife? Although actually I'm not married or even in a relationship at the moment, but you get the point. Freaking out, I'm tired. Keep yawning. What was the pros and cons? No. Escape. Well, I mean, I've been going for nearly 2 hours now. Like, I don't think anybody's actually here. Let me just see. Is it more than one? Still one. So, yeah. I'm getting tired. And I'm just talking to myself. So, yeah. I'm going to make a move. Okay? Oh, Awi Secure is online. That's cool. I mean, there's nobody to actually raid at this current moment. So, yeah. May as well just end stream, I guess. Oh, thanks for coming if you did come in. Thanks for watching if you're going to watch this later on. Hopefully you enjoyed the topics, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube. You can watch all the past streams on YouTube. Don't forget to join the Discord server if you're interested in following what I'm doing. Also, if you check out my Twitch page, you'll see you'll see some recommended streamers that you can watch while I'm offline. So anyway, thanks for coming in. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I didn't bore the shit out of you, although I probably did, but yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys. Well, I mean, I might be on tomorrow. If you join Twitter, you can then find out whether I'm coming online or not. I don't ever plan until probably about 3 or 4 hours before I actually go live. So yeah, probably a downfall, but never mind. Anyway, thanks for coming, and well, enjoy the rest of your evening, night, day. No, it depends on where you are in the world. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.